Hi, welcome to The Deadline. I'm Laura Laddick Hoffman, your host and founder of the New Jersey Ghost Hunter Society, also author of the books Ghost Hunting New Jersey and Ghost Hunting New York City, as well as Ghosts of the Poconos. Anyway, happy Mother's Day. I myself am a mom, 2 sons, count them 2, and I have a cute little video just honoring moms for Mom's Day. Okay, so happy Mother's Day. Meeting announcements. So right now we only have one meeting coming up next month. I've been talking about this on June 16th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. in the Yellow Room of the Community Center that's located at 293 Main Street in Hackettstown, New Jersey. If you're GPSing, it's 07840 is the zip code on that. Team leader Dina Shariko will be there as always hosting the North Jersey Division meeting. She does have Eleanor Wagner coming. She is the author of Sussex County Hauntings and Other Strange Phenomena. So Eleanor will be there, and hopefully she'll have some books to sell, so bring some money so you can get some books. As always, the meetings are free and open to anyone to attend. You do not have to be a member of the New Jersey Ghost Hunter Society to attend one of our meetings. Of course, if you ever wanted to be on one of the investigative teams, then yes, you have to be a member so you get your base training. As always, you can see all the meeting dates, times, topics on the homepage of www.njghs.net, okay?
Now it's time for News of the Weird.
In keeping with the Mom's Day theme, out of the mouths of babes comes this catchy tune that has gone viral. What's inside your butthole? 8-year-old Jolie Dunn from Los Angeles is the composer and the performer of this cute little ditty.
I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there's astronauts and maybe there's aliens all inside your butthole. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole?
Discovery Island at Disney World in Orlando, Florida, has been closed to the public since 1999. And, of course, the park itself has been closed since March or mid-March because of this whole coronavirus thing. Once called Treasure Island, the 11-acre property sits in the park's Bay Lake and was a pure tropical paradise for an unnamed interloper from Alabama, who was found camping on the island on April 30th by park security. NPR reported the 42-year-old man told Orange County Sheriff's deputies he was planning to stay about a week and was unaware he was doing anything wrong, despite the numerous amount of no trespassing signs and calls from the authorities over loudspeakers. Nevertheless, he was charged with trespassing and was banned from all the Disney properties. You idiot. I mean, come on, it's Disney. Why would you want to get banned from Disney? Anyway, Katrina Morgan, 50 years old, called 911 on May 2nd in Port Clinton, Ohio, asking for the fire department because, and I quote, "I need somebody to come put it out with their hose," according to police reports. It was her crotch. She told the dispatcher, and it was on fire. The News Herald reported that police responding to her call arrested Morgan for making false reports and disrupting public services, and found empty bottles of alcohol in the house. Other people at the home admitted they'd been drinking, but said they didn't see her using the telephone. That's because she was too busy having her crotch mysteriously on fire. But no, it wasn't really on fire. So anyway, I have to say, for News of the Weird, it's getting tougher for me to find News of the Weird, and here's why. Everything keeps coming back to something related to this coronavirus or COVID or, the quarantine and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, come on. I mean, there's got to be more weirdness. It's just maybe that's the side effect of being locked down. You can't really get out and get weird anymore. I don't know. But anyway, so that is your News of the Weird. And we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Do you have what it takes to be a ghost hunter? Are you fascinated with the paranormal? Then why not take your interest to the next level and join the New Jersey Ghost Hunters Society? For a $25 lifetime membership fee, you'll receive training on our cemetery hunts and participate on private investigative teams and receive discounts on the books we sell. Members also get the reduced rate on special events and workshops we host throughout the year. Use the PayPal link on the homepage of www.njghs.net and you'll receive a PDF of your membership card within 24 hours of purchase. Happy haunting.
Hi, this is John Zaffis, author of Shadows of the Dark. You are definitely in for a good treat. You're watching The Deadline on video.
Hey, welcome back. It's time for Haunted Trivia. So last week's Haunted Trivia asked, what is the name of the demon who is in the vampire genre and appears as a gigantic, misshapen human with fiery eyes and a very long tongue? And shocker, nobody got it right. Anyway, so the answer is Rakshasa. It's Rakhshasa is the spelling, but it is pronounced Rakshasa. So there you go. We didn't have a winner. Ooh, sorry. Anywho, however, this week's Haunted Trivia has a skill level of minimal gray matter required. So you should be able to get this. The theme song you heard in the Mother's Day tribute video is from the hit TV show The Munsters. What was the name of the actress who played the mom on that show, Lily Munster? Be the first person to email hauntedtrivia@njghs.net with that actress's name, and you will win a copy of Ghost Hunting New York City. Woo! Okay. So, give it a shot. Make sure you send in your answer, and then we have a winner. I will announce it on the next show, as well as ship out Ghost Hunting New York City to you. As always, you cannot be a team leader or have won in the past 30 days in order to win at this contest. Now it's time for Parashare. Hold on to your hats, guys, because here we go. We actually have a Parashare, and it's a good one, too. This is really cool. This comes to us from longtime member Joanne L., and here's her story. She said, I had an invisible playmate as a toddler. I was still young enough to curl up in a crib. My mother worked, and I was in the care of my aunt, who had a 2-year-old daughter of her own to care for. I was bored, I guess, and I cried a lot. I was alone, hungry, whatever. This little girl used to come and play with me. She taught me how to make a tent or a house out of a blanket and my crib. She played peekaboo with me a lot. One day, I heard my aunt coming up the stairs, and my friend said, don't tell Auntie that I was here. She'll make me go away. I remember my aunt asking me who I was talking to, and I think I blabbed and told her about my friend. My friend never told me her name, so I just called her Little Girl. After my aunt went downstairs, I kept calling Little Girl, but she didn't come back. Decades later, my own daughter showed me a picture that she had gotten reconditioned and framed for my mother. It was the only photo that Mom had of her with her sisters and her brother standing on the steps. The smallest child in the frame was my mom. The one next to her was her late sister, Mary, who had died before her 10th birthday in 1910. My friend, my little girl, was Mary. I recognized her right away. I knew it was her. I guess her little heart went out to a baby who was alone all day long without company. It is the only photo of Mary that we know of. Well, thank you, Joanne, for this parashare and the photo as well. That's really cool. See, now, many times when a child has an imaginary friend, and I always bring this up in presentations, I'm like, they're 9 times out of 10 not imagined. There's a chakra system that runs up and down the body. The third eye, your third chakra is your third eye, and it's basically your psychic source. If you've ever seen statues of Buddha when he's in intense meditation, he kind of looks cross-eyed, but it's because he's taking his physical eyes and he's trying to look at his own third eye as he meditates to pull the information in from the third eye. Now, most children, up until the time, usually by age 7, their third eye is completely shut. But prior to that, it's wide open. So they see spirits, talk to them, and nobody has conditioned them yet that, oh, there's no such thing as ghosts, or you should be afraid of this. They just see it and talk, and they have an imaginary friend. But like I said, usually by age 7, society and everybody has said, oh, that there is no such thing, blah, 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 you're imagining it, and it shuts down. So, for those of us who like to investigate, that's something to keep in mind, when you have kids in the house or pets. Pets sense the spirits as well. So it's pretty cool to keep an eye out for the third eye out for those things. Anyway, so send in your parashare to me, laurah@njghs.net. I also have a link for my email address on the deadline page of the njghs.net website. Okay. So thank you so much for joining us today. I just want to wrap up by reminding you, if you head down to Asbury Park to Paranormal Books and Curiosities and you are a lifetime member of the NJGHS and you show your membership card before you make your purchase, you get 10% off your purchase. Kathy Kelly has always been generous with that. And you can visit their website as well. I mean, for now, that's probably all we can do is visit websites. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I have noticed an inherently slowdown in delivery. It used to be I ordered something from Staples, the next day it was there. This time, I'm still waiting. I mean, I ordered something last Wednesday, and by Friday, Saturday, nothing showed up. I don't know. I guess it's a sign of these awful times that even everything's having to be delivered and it's taking so long. Anyway, so that's my boohoo for the week. So I'd like to thank Brian Muller, the tech coordinator for the deadline, and our team leaders, Dina Shiriko and Melissa D'Agostino, as well as Don Slepian, who is the composer and the performer of the theme song for the deadline. And of course, thanks to you for tuning in. Hopefully when we're all through this and we have our meetings back online, I won't have to suffer through this anymore, and neither will you. So just remember, at some point in life, you have to meet the deadline.